So a sangoma who turned to a supposed evangelist, or people warned that this person is just here to play gimmicks, who later on got arrested for gimmicks that people warned that she was pulling, and then got sentenced. Okay, she got arrested some time ago and she was sentenced to about 15 years in prison. I think it's about a year or two back, I can't remember exactly. Now has been released and she's back out, and there's a lot of excitement, particularly pertaining people that follow her, because she came out and she went straight to her church. I want to talk about that story because there's something I think tells you it's something of value out of that. A Nigerian pastor by the name of Pastor Toby, who used to run an organization called Spark Nation, has been exposed massively, exposed for all kinds of weird, strange things. People being asked to take what and loans and all kinds of things. If you go online and you search Pastor Toby Spark Nation, you'll see they will use image and appeal and whatnot. Like you can look at the guy and you can see there's no pastor in this one. Now, recently is now trending for now bashing the Bible. Oh yeah, does it shock that a person who was teaching false prosperity gospel is now attacking the Bible? Oh no, not even a bit. The Spirituality Show with daily Christian commentary videos. Other episodes done today, they'll be down in the pinned comments. Now, first of all, I want to start with this Agrada lady. So she was arrested and then she went up to her church. But there's a specific thing that I wanted to kind of go to here. There's a specific thing that I want to show you out of her story, because I think it's a very telling thing when you see it. See if you can notice this thing. You see a reaction to when she was thinking something that's annoying her or something before she goes up to the stage. I'm guessing maybe they were taking too long for her, and she wasn't taking that very pleasantly. You can see there when you look at her, she's a bit annoyed, and she speaks a little bit with a little bit of thingy, and her face goes neutral again. Okay, when all the cameras come around her, she looks peaceful, she's not bothered. She looks peaceful. Everything is good. Everywhere is soft. The way Nigerians say, everywhere is soft, everywhere good. And so she looks very calm. She looks like she's not bothered by nothing. Carrying a Bible, she can't just carry a Bible. She has to put it up here. The Bible is up to her face. Like, she's not just carrying the Bible. No, it's like it's part of her face, like it's up here. Pause. That's fine, okay. Then, whatever happens there happens. But then, even when she got to the house, okay? Even when she got to the house after she was released, there's a video that someone made, kind of like excited that she's been released and stuff like that. The video starts, they are sitting like this, but guess if you can see what happens.
That is my personal person. What you say?
Did you see it? You see? It's almost funny. It's almost laughable when you actually see it. See, when one isn't pure themselves, or when they can't claim purity for themselves, not that we are without error or anything, but just purity in the sense that you deal with people with a pure conscience. You see, but because this lady can't say that, she has to take a Bible and put it next to her. Like, Christians do sit without a Bible next to them. But because it's an act. It's an act. So what do you expect? She is going to play act. She's going to bring a Bible just so that you can legitimize, just so that she can legitimize this entire thing. And then she went on into her own strange rituals immediately after she came out. And you can see woman power, something like that. She has powder on her face, something along those lines. I don't know what that's about. People in Ghana can tell us. What does powder represent? Something, or what does it represent? I don't know if it's people that are waiting for her or whatnot. They were putting powder on themselves. There was even others who were actually, I think they were accompanying. Were they accompanying or going towards the prison when she was being released? They themselves were doing about the same thing, and so forth. It's, I don't know. Does it have any meaning? Does it mean something? Does it mean newborn? Maybe it means something else. It's this idea that they think, they associate these particular deeds with being humbled. They associate these deeds of putting a Bible next to themselves and so forth. It's not, they're not exactly it. They know they can't completely identify it. From the first day she came out of jail, when she said she was now officially an evangelist, she got arrested, this lady. She got arrested, and then when she came out of the jail, she then said she was Christian. That's how this whole thing started. 1212 now, she's a prophetess all over the place. No problem. Now she continues, as I've stated, this thing, because she cannot, you can't fake being a Christian. Can't. It's a very difficult task. I think people can act Christian, or they can, you can't act Christian. Christianity is a laborsome faith. There are certain things we will see out of you that will say you're a Christian. The same way this could be said about this Pastor Toby guy with his prosperity gospel. For him to now be coming out and wanting to lecture us, he wants to lecture us basically. Let me take my earphone. He wants to lecture us about, where Christianity came from. Tell me, maybe he's saying something unique, something we haven't had, something we haven't had to answer, because they all say the same thing, thinking that they are somehow, cracking the code. They've found the secret. Listen to what you are saying.
The white man came to Africa. When he came to colonize us, he told us that he was sending to us a bigger religion. In his Bible, he's going to insert things like masters and slaves, obey your masters. He put it in his Bible. He used God to trick us. The God you want to shout is taught to you by the white man. He tricked us into submission. He tricked our leaders into submission so that he can use us to build his own country. Guess what he did? Now, Africans are the ones that embrace religion, and he's left it because he's finished using it. There's a new set of Africans coming up who ask questions, who want to know, how did this come to be? He took our parents on the slave ship, and I was saying it in the interview, but the girl was so fixated on me and the house that she's not hearing the truth that will set her free.
The truth that will set her free. Utter garbage. You're talking utter garbage, man. Should be ashamed of himself. They all start like that. You'll remember when I was talking about the subject matter of the Illuminati and thing. I mentioned the goal is not to initiate everybody. The goal is to find people who are in power, people who are in authority, people who people will give an ear to, people who will be listened to. And when with those people, because he has money because of all this nonsense that he was doing, you see, people will listen to him just because he has money and don't understand. There's a lot of people who have money who don't know what they're talking about, particularly about the Bible. I've met pastors, moneyed, properly moneyed. When it comes to the Bible, knows nothing. because they have become successful in one thing, they think that automatically means approval for the Bible. Bible you read, Papa. Bible you read. You don't just wake up now because you are successful. Now you automatically know the Bible. And so this was the goal, to find individuals like this. If you watch that video, I'll leave it in the pinned comment. The video about the real purpose of creating the Illuminati. It was to find people who are in influence to push ideas and ideologies of secularism. It's not pushing you to another religion. It's pushing you to secularism. Ideas that are void of God. Oh, these slaves. Even the very ideas that he's quoting here, completely misunderstood them. You can watch Bizrat TV. He breaks down all this entire thing of the subject matter of slave and so forth. It's a misunderstanding. Language changes. Okay, language changes. Language, the way it was used back then and the way it is used right now, the way it was used in the Bible. So let us be very consistent in how we apply it. Do you think he cares? No, he doesn't. It's people of power, people in influence, whom they can use and influence to push these ideas of secularism. He's doing no different. It's exactly that. This thing is very broad. This agenda, look at it. You hear Maponga, you'll hear Abba, you'll hear all of them. Are you telling me all these people are telling the truth? You think about it. Think about it. Why do you think all of these people now are saying exactly the same? It came as on ships to control us. It is taught by white people. No, we've read the book. We know what's in the book. But there are people who don't know, who don't care about that. They are learning the Bible from another black person or whatnot, whoever cared about something like that. It's either you care about the racism thing, one, or you want Jesus to be black. It's either one. They will catch you on one. If they don't catch you on Jesus is black and then you push that agenda, if they don't catch you on that idea, they will catch you on the Bible was written by white people. One of the ideas, they will throw both of the ideas out. That is that thing that I was speaking about on the video, which I've put on the pinned comments, where we said the phoenix bird of the Freemason, it's represented by the chaos in which it falls. When it dies, it burns into ashes, and it births a new one out of the ashes. It's called order out of chaos. So they build this chaos by putting a problem. They put both problems out there. Jesus is black and the Bible is by white people. They put both out there. And then you will choose whichever one touches you. You are touched by apartheid, you are touched by... They will find one to make it stick. You have never paid attention to what the Bible actually is teaching. This is the agenda. To turn people secular. By using people like that woman that I was just showing you right now. When you see her, she's an act. So she plays this role. People will be saying, look at this person. Are we supposed to take this person serious? Are we supposed to take Christianity seriously with this type of person? They don't see. The person is trying to associate herself with Christianity. It's not that she's Christian. She's trying to make an association with. She's not it. And then if a person is not trying to make an association, you have people like this one, Toby, whatever his name is, who were pastors, pastor the church or whatever you call it, or a cult, whatever you call it, who will come up with silly ideas like this. The goal is to turn you secular, void of any view of God, void of any view of salvation. You'll die having not received Jesus. The moment you die, you cross to the other side. Truth is revealed before you. Bible says it is appointed for men to die once. After that is the judgment. All these people, they are all going to be there. Answer to what they did. The question is, which one do you become? Do you become a peddler of the very same ideas, or what happens? Watch yourself. Strictly, the show will do daily Christian commentary videos. Other episodes down today, they'll be down in the pinned comments. Be very careful of this agenda. This agenda is very broad. It's very broad. If they will not succeed by pushing it with people who are in the world, who are sangomas, who are what? If they don't succeed with using Ntsiki and her show, if they don't succeed by using politicians to attack the Bible or to attack Jesus or what, if they don't succeed at that level, they will use the very people on the pulpit to discredit it. You must know what is in there. Otherwise, these people snatch your faith from you. It's Ricky, and I'll see you later on episode. Other videos done today down in the pinned comments.